Right, hello, how are we all? Good morning, welcome along to the multiplayer server, Ostenwalde. Hope you're all doing well, nice to have you here. This is the team we got today. We got DK and Hanson here, and we're all kitted out. I just looked at DK, so I didn't realise there was a Fent jacket. I thought there was only the coveralls, so there we go. It's our Fent farm, so got the Fent hat on and everything as well. So we thought we'd stay in theme with everything, but welcome along. Hope you all are doing well. Happy weekend. Hope it's been a good one. Nice to see you in here. Hi Prime. Hi Brock. I've been talking to DK and Hanson. They're both in chat with me, so they can hear me. I can't hear them. Well, no, sorry. I can hear them. They can't hear me. They got to listen through chat. But there we go. We're going to go chop some corn. So we'll have a look at the map. We've got everything all lined up, ready to go. But we've got this big field, 144 and 121. Which we're going to be chopping, and we've got a bunker or silage pit down here. This is the BGA, so we're going to be hauling from here out to there and going with that. Like I said, it is a Fent farm, so I think somewhere we've got the katana. Over here we've got the big lizard auger master, which is a fantastic bit of kit. 6 meter wide header on the front of that. We'll be into it. So looking forward to it. I think I'm going to run a cart for once. I think we've got the 7. So it's a 7 over this side. Small tractor. The 724. I'm going to jump into the 936, 939, and then we got the 1050 there, which I think Hanson's going to run that one. Yeah, 1050. So that's the plan. But yeah, just get into it, I suppose. Hey, Mrs. Professor, how are you? Have you a little bit of a name change going on? Is there Mrs. Prof instead of Mrs. Professor? There we go. Why? How you doing? TDM, how are you, mate? A long time no see. Hope you're all good. Scooter, nice to see you as well. It feels dark. It's 1 o'clock on a November afternoon, but it feels dark in game. We're probably driving on the wrong side of the road too, aren't we? But we'll fix that. So we might run with some lights on just to make sure it's nice and clear, nice and bright. We'll let DK get in there. He's going to use that wagon and get started. We'll figure out what we can do. We have to wait till we get to a spot we can sneak in behind him. There you go. You can see the BGA just up there on the horizon, and that is where we're going to be going to. So not too far to drive, which is good. Having just the 2 trailers today should mean we'll get through it reasonably fast and not have too many hold-ups. How are you, Scooter? Good to see you, mate. Craig, nice to have you here. You maybe did real life corn chopping this week, first time I've seen it. Is that right, Scooter? Nice. Yeah, we always on the farm out here we've always got corn in autumn that'll get chopped, so quite a frequent occurrence for us to get out and watch that. It's a cool process. Very cool process. I saw a video actually of a farm doing it, and when they were going down the middle of the field they did like a big 360 donut in the field, which meant that, like, if I was the first tractor I would have got filled up, and then you do the 360 and the next tractor follows through and they restart again, and then I would have been able to drive back out the way we'd come in. Kind of clever, I thought. Got an hour to kill before the footy's on. Nice one. I appreciate you tuning in, mate, and taking the time while you're waiting to catch up with us. We've I got up early this morning. I've been up for a few hours and watched the All Blacks. Not quite live, but I did record it. I thought if I time it right, I can watch that before we go live, so here we go. Right. Yeah, if anyone wants to come and join a course, you're welcome to. Let's get this field opened up. It always takes a little bit to get a field opened up, doesn't it? There we go. Right. Oh. That's a 30th hour, yeah. Probably actually could just about, if I could sneak in there, we could just about get unloaded. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. Right. We'll get filled up. DK can carry on. We'll go and get this dumped into the pit. There you go, happy days. And we probably... Yeah, look at that. So we're going to be a bit naughty and sneak out through... Oh, did we make it out through the trees? There we go. That'll do. But unorthodox. But that's going to be the easy way to get out of here and right where we need to be. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, the pit. So, like I said, it is a huge pit. Kind of need someone to come in and drive the wheel loader on here and get some compacting done. It's alright. Lots of silage to do. There is 2 big fields. So plenty of time. Alright, let's have a look. Get that dumped in the corner there. Shorten to make it easy for people to tag on mobile, plus it seems like short names are cool these days. It's funny, everything gets abbreviated. Even Argsy, which is an abbreviation of my surname, gets abbreviated to Args by people. Alright. Right, we won't go back in through the trees. We'll take the correct way back in, but that's us done. First one. Some hazards on there too, just in case we come across any traffic. Apparently I could have gone the other way, but I don't know. I'm still learning. Still finding my way around the map. Friendly between Canada and the USA, looking forward to it. Nice one. Yes, a bit of a shame for the rugby this morning, not the result we wanted, but always good matches between the All Blacks and South Africa. Right. Let's have a look, what have we got? So, interestingly, you all know I've had issues with my internet over the last wee while. At the moment I'm sitting in here, I can't quite read that, what does that say? About 100 millisecond ping? Very hard to read when it's red. I'm sitting just over 100, it was bouncing just under 100, just over 100. But I made a complaint to, I got back in touch with my ISP again and complained to them and said, look, this just isn't good enough, you guys need to sort this out. And they were out here on Thursday and then again on Friday, and they've replaced all our hardware, put a new dish up and everything. And so far, my upload speed, which has been my bottleneck, has gone up by 3 times. So it's gone from about 10 megabits per second to sitting almost at 30. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I'm going to be able to get back into doing, well, having more confidence in my uploads and not have all those dropouts we've been having the last few weeks, but also might be able to try and do some vertical streams too, which I've been wanting to do. We'll see where we end up. It's good though, happy with that. Just popped in to say hi before you get ready for work. Watch the replay when you get home. Have a good stream. Cheers, Ryan. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking the time. Using the same name for nearly 20 years, couldn't imagine changing it. I'm the same. Ted, Argsy's been my nickname since high school. And it's been my, it's one of those things, because I've had like an online game handle for, you know, so many years. It's kind of been something I could just keep, and I'm one, you know, lucky to have had a single name. So many of you try and create a new game tag on some of these accounts now, and every option you've ever used in your lifetime's been taken. You've got to go and do something that you haven't done before, so it's good. Right, a bit of a challenge. How are we going to get ourselves out of this mess? DK's suggesting a chainsaw. Unfortunately, there's a fence on the other side of there too. You have to take the fence out too. Look at that, we can sneak out here through the trees. Go the other way. Always like these narrow lanes with trees in there. It kind of forces you to use first person versus third person. Kind of nice. How are you, Ryan? Good to see you, mate. Hope all's good. 7th grade when you were 11 or 12. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. Well, it's nice to have that consistency, isn't it? All right, just chilling out. Nice. Oh, that's the VGA. Oops. Yep. Alright, where are we? I can see... Is that the auger over that way? Yeah, he's over in the corner. Well, that's good. It means we're going to get the full way around the field. I'll be able to sneak back in this other end. Ooh. Ooh. Tight against the side. There we go. Perfect. Perfect spot. You had to do that with your old ISP. They kept saying the problem was your end. When I finally got them to come out 3 months later, they found the equipment was defective. Yeah, I'm pleased it's kind of, you know, they've been able to do something. They did also say, because I'd, you know, as I've said before, my ISP got sold, and the guy did say when he came out, he's like, you were probably given, because I'd, you know, managed to negotiate some good speed with the original ISP, so I might have been given priority on the connection, so at the expense of others, whereas now I'd kind of just been kind of given the same as everyone else. Right, let's see if DK can get here or not. Fingers crossed he can. How full is he? Oh, I don't think he's going to. 40, maybe. Just watching how quick he's going at 63, 64. So we've gone, what was that, one load to, I don't know, we're going to. Oh, that's the server's gone for everyone. Everyone's dying on the server. No, server's died for us all. Oh, maybe now. I'm gonna get disconnected. I can tell. I haven't got kicked out yet though. Alright, well, here we go. It's unfortunate. I can change things though. I can't get into the vehicles. Weird. Alright, we're out. I'm gonna have to do a restart. That's kind of frustrating. Let's just see. Do we have to do a restart? Okay. Of the server. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Give it a minute. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna have to wait for this. Then rejoin. Let's wait and see. Alright, so there's the server. It is empty at the moment. Let's go and see what happens. Yeah, I was pretty stoked, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed Mrs. Profit's gonna stand the test of time and I'll be able to sort of have more resilience, more confidence in the connection. Nice. Right. No, I'm stuck on 0%. Right, let's see, come on. Hey? I am quiet. Right, I'm live. Alright, here we go. Let's try and get in again. It's telling me Mrs. Argsy just got up. Right, let's see if we can get in this time. For once, that's not my issue. It's not my internet. There we go, 20%. Alright. We're getting there. Hopefully that's going to keep. There we go. Mrs. Argsy getting ice out of the freezer. Alright. So noisy. Let's see. See where we've gone back to. We will have lost a little bit of progress, but that's alright. Alright, we're in start. Right. Alright, not too far back. Oh look, DK's a scarecrow. Scarecrow DK. I'm this wide. Is that how big it was, DK? Been fishing. 18 months of farming fun. Thank you, Mrs. Prof. Very much appreciated. Hey, Bo, how you doing, mate? Good morning to you. Are you tuning in from Taranaki or from the Waikato? Regardless, good to see you, mate. Welcome along. Hope you're doing good. You always make her awake the living dead. Yep. You might hear the blender in the background now. I'm not going to get turned around here, am I? Right, we're going to go back. Turn those lights all back on so I can see a little bit clearer what I'm doing. We've still got a Scarecrow DK in the corner of the field, keeping the birds out of the crop. Look at that. How's that? How's that for some backing? Good to see you, T-Man. Hope you're good, mate. How's things with you? Russie, good evening. How are you, mate? Welcome along. I'm doing good, thank you. Doing good. Set an early alarm this morning to get up and watch the All Blacks before the stream. Catch some rugby. Wasn't quite the result we were after, but it was a good match. All the same. Taranaki today. Back to token. Nice, bro. Oh. Hello, Floyd, if you're up, mate. Good to see you. And thanks for tuning in, buddy. Hope all's good. Right. Ah, go back down to the farmyard. Okay. I can do that. Right. Let's get that unloaded in there. Perfect. Squeeze it in the corner. We're good to go. Went to the eye doctor yesterday, said your eyesight isn't going to get any better, but they're going to keep trying with new things. Ain't giving up. Good man, that's it. Stay strong. There's always new medicines, technologies, procedures, and things like that, so be positive about it, mate. I know you have been. Certainly have been thinking about you. Right. So let's go down to the farmyard and find a way into this field. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. Around this way. Yeah, there's no fence here. Even better. There we go. Easy. Alright. About back to where we were before the little disconnect there we had on the server, so fingers crossed we don't get that again. Alright, there we go. Sneak back out this way and we can head on down to tip this out. Right. What was everyone's views and thoughts on the fact sheets we got this week? Obviously didn't get too much. Didn't get too much new information except for the one new brand. It was exciting. Nice to see. It was a pretty impressive sprayer, that's for sure. Right. There's that. Alright. Get that emptied out. Excited to see the new sprayer. Yeah, it is good. It's a big sprayer. As someone said, not sure how practical it's going to be on any of the base game maps, but we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, because the Hanson coming in here, we'll give him a wide berth. Alright, tell you what, I wouldn't have wanted to be doing this with the hauling, with the connection as it has been. So far, things are looking pretty good. Where's this field entrance? There we go. Good. Floyd said to say thank you again. Well, you're welcome, Floyd. Hope you liked it, mate. It's just something little. Just something little. Hope you had a good day. Right. Yeah. Oh, let DK just get around the corner. There we go. Still think, you guys, it's just hard for you to read things nowadays. I have to use my trusty shock magpie glass to read. Fair enough, mate. It is what it is. Alright, let's just get back into there. There we go. Okay. Go through the trees at the end then. Let's see. Haven't been paying attention to 25 news at all, so I have no idea what any of the new features or equipment are. Fair enough. Pre-ordered 25 yesterday, Bo. Nice one. Did you get the Giants version? Did you find your favourite content creator to support? Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Not sure that spray is suited to British maps linear nodes. It'll be interesting actually how big it actually is. They were a bit it's a bit hard to tell sometimes, isn't it? But that looks pretty good. Be interesting to see if we can. Anytime I see a new brand, I'm always intrigued to see if we're going to get anything else from them. So, whether it's a sprayer, whether it's a tractor or anything like that, like what else are we going to get from that brand? What else might they be able to do for us? What might they do that want to be in the game? So it'd be cool to have a few different versions of it. Looking on the website for the AgriFac Condor, there seem to be a few different options, so I guess time will tell. Let's see, chasing Hanson down now. I think I'm sneaking through the edge of the field somewhere. What's this little lane? Where are we? Next field. Yeah, you're driving the 1050. I can't keep up with that. Oh, we still got Scarecrow DK there. That'll be the interesting thing, right, Craig? What else are we going to see? So far they've sort of, released, what would you say, one new bit of information each. Yeah, kind of one new bit of information each fact sheet that we haven't seen, so interesting. I'd like to see some more variety with some of the equipment. Beans and peas and those kind of things. Look. Oh. Auto save. Yep, right, there we go. That's us full. So sneak around in front of DK. Perfect. Right. Keep racing. Drop out of chat as I promised the kids we could have a Minecraft group session. Nice one, mate. Good on you. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun on the Minecraft. Games are getting expensive these days. 25 plus the year one, but it was nearly 120. Yeah, I mean, yes, you're right. Definitely are getting more expensive. Then you look at like what you pay for if you want to keep up to date with the Call of Duties every season, every year. You're paying that much just for the game itself, so not too bad. I always think you get good value with Giants, with Farming Simulator. Ooh. All relative to how many hours you put into it as well, right? I always think if you get 1,000 hours out of a game, you spend 120 bucks on. Break it down per hour, it's a pretty cheap investment. Am I going to try and fill the solo up before the end of the live stream? It'd be nice to, T-Man, but I don't think we're going to get that far, just with the two of us. And I'm on a very limited time frame. So, what I was thinking, got a bit of a plan. If my goal is I want to try and hit 20,000 subs by the time 25 releases, and at the same time, I'd love to become a silver partner with Giants. So my plan was, if we could do both of those, I was kind of thinking I might do something crazy like a 12-hour stream or something like that around the release of 25. Play the game, just chew the fat, have some fun, see what we can do. But for that to happen, I need you guys all to get on board with using my code and making sure everyone's subscribed. A bit of fun. Interesting to see the stuff Giants have kept back when the game is released. I'm trying to remember if they'll keep anything back when it's released. I'm trying to remember what they've done previously about announcements. I reckon we're going to... What? There's going to be some info around... What am I saying? I'm going to sneak out of here while DK's turning. There's no point waiting for that last little bit when we're this close to the bunker. There's still a lot we know about, but we don't know about, if you know what I mean. So we haven't seen any gameplay of the AI workers. We've seen GPS, but not the actual AI workers. We don't know anything about the NPCs other than kind of what's been alluded to. We haven't seen any gameplay of third person. There's still all of the, obviously the Asian map that we're going to see at the end of this month from from Tokyo Game Show. So still a lot to find out from what we know. So it will be interesting from what we don't know, what there is still to find out. Did I pick the wrong tree to try and drive through? Did. These little red ones don't seem to have collisions on them. No, they do. I stand corrected. Here we go. I gotta say, I love this corn texture, especially with the stubble destruction and everything on it. How good does it look? Certainly am a bit of a tree hugger. Right, I'm going to try and set some cruise control up here, down to 6. Go. Oh, why did my cruise control not turn on then? Sure, I pressed the buttons. There we go. Oh, why did my cruise control not turn on then? Sure, I pressed the buttons. There we go. 'Cause 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 I pressed the buttons. There we go. A bit fast. There we go, look at that. Happy days. Right, I think we're on top of things now. I think we're probably able to keep DK moving. Now we've got some good access into the field. Let him get turned around. Corn, T-Man. Some corn done. It's in its final growth stage, so it's not gold. It hasn't gone yellow or anything yet, so we couldn't harvest it for corn. It has to be maize. What am I most looking forward to in 25? I want to try out some of the new crops, to be honest. Really keen to see how the AI workers are going to work. So obviously, I've been a fan of courseplay for such a long time. Keen to see how they have developed that to kind of be a courseplay. Having played on console previously, I'm keen to see how it works out for console players. It'll be pretty fun. Hey, it's all good, team, no dramas. Ask any question you like. I'm happy to answer them. Right, I reckon we should be able to turn around as we let DK get past us. There we go. The DK Scarecrow is a little bit freaky. A little bit of a concern. Good having this field entrance actually here. I don't feel quite so bad running through it when we don't have the trees. Yeah, the weather system. Just DK and Hanson just saying in Discord, the weather system, that's going to be pretty cool. A lot of people saying the tornado is going to be kind of the twister. You use the correct terminology. Giants are calling it a twister, not a tornado. But I'm intrigued to see how that's going to work. A lot of people are saying, you know, it'll be good once, but once you've had it, it's going to be a bit of a drag. I want to see if it's how random it is. But also, yeah, if it's random enough, it'll work out quite well, because yeah, it might affect you, it might not, and that's just part of the challenge of farming, right? We'll see. TDM, you just pre-ordered 25 for my code. Oh, you're a legend. Thank you, mate. Very much appreciated. Morning, Share. How you done? Good to see you. Good old corn silage. Indeed. Alright, gotta say, I've been enjoying the old first person a little bit more too. In-cab stuff. Where's the field entrance? Just past sign. I don't want to go past it. Here it is. See, did we pick the right way to come in? There you go. I can just see the top of the auger. We've got this nice big grass field of ours, which I'm pretty sure it's ours. Hope it's ours. Yeah, we're good. Oh, it's not grass. It looks like grass. Oops. It's a wheat field, but lucky it's still in the first growth stage, so I didn't destroy it. Otherwise we'd have a big Argsy circle in there. I'd get blamed for that for a while, wouldn't I? Oh, whoopsie days. I would not have lived that one down if we had a big circle in there. Would have been screenshotted and shared widely. some odd reason, this part of farming is what you enjoy most. To others, it's boring. I like doing things like this. It's good fun, particularly when you've got, you know, other people on the server with you. You see tractors going back and forth, and you just get into the groove of things. Good fun. Someone's going to have fun compacting all of this, that's for sure. Alright, let's see about backing in legitimately this time. There we go. Pushing that chaff out. Alright. Dunsky. Enjoyed your trip to Cardiff the other day, brought a tractor from the Lego store. Nice one to share. Which tractor was it? Always on the lookout for new tractors. See if it's one of the ones I've got. Was it the little red one? Or was it the John Deere? Well, like I said, is there one I don't know about? The John Deere one. Nice. The one with the little yellow trailer on it, Chair. Oh. Yep, nice. Yeah, the 9R. So I've got that sitting up here on my shelf right in front of me. Now you see how it's supposed to be done. You've been doing it the wrong way. There's no right or wrong way, T-Man, so long as you get the job done. How's that not filling? Not close enough. Enjoying the match, Ted. Thank you again for using the partner code. It's very much appreciated. Appreciate you tuning in too. Yeah. Oh. Field entrance will go out this end. And now we're open. This is we should be motoring through this now. Actually a good thing we've only got, we had an extra person, we'd probably be over keeping up with the chopper. Waiting a lot more. Although we'd be able to have someone running the pit and actually getting things leveled out and compacted at the same time. There's bonuses, pros and cons for it all. Thankfully there's no traffic the way I'm taking it down the road. No, it's not a bad set too. Quite a cool set. Good scale. Now you've got that, you'll have to get the oh. And that's what happens when you tank it down the road too much, you miss the gate. Oh. You might have to back this one up. Here we go. Crash counter, what's that, like about 5 so far for the stream? Good thing we're not keeping count. Oh, autosave. There's an autosave. Hey, appreciate you tuning in, T-Man. Thank you very much, mate. Take care, we'll certainly be thinking about you as you go through your treatments. always nice to see you around. I know both FSG and I appreciate it when you take the time to tune in. I mean, to be fair, why I do have my I've got my hazard lights on, so I'd be able to see me coming. Oh, thank you, Henson. Scarecrow DK. Alright. Hey, Dazed, how you doing? Good to see you. I've drifted too far away from the trailer. Not too far forward. Too far forward. Where do I need to be lined up? Near the front of the tractor at the front of the wagon. At the right spot, isn't it? How is things, Dazed? How's all your research and reporting and all your studying that going? I remember last time we talked exactly what you're up to with that. Oh, there we go. You've answered my question. Sending your final draft of your paper this week's on the home stretch. Nice one. Well, congrats, mate. Hope it all goes well. But, yeah, there's not too much they want you to change or revise out of that draft. Awesome feeling to have that done, I imagine. Where? This race? Gonna be home by. I'll just leave Carter. Thought I saw Henson coming in here. Where did he go? Oh, he snuck in through the trees to get into the field. Cheeky. Cheeky. Probably defensive a few weeks ago and got nothing but praise, so it'll probably just be minor adaptations. Nice one. Well, that's awesome, mate. That must feel so good. Congratulations. I know you've put some real effort into it over the last sort of 4 months, 5 months. The boys are just about to fill up on additive. What's the discussion? Henson's gone to get the... We've got to pick up. There you go. Just sneaks through the trees. Now they tell you should have done a PhD instead. Oh goodness. 3 years of work in 1 year. Well, that is good praise indeed. Dr. Dazed, could you imagine that? You'd have to change your name everywhere. Dazed. Dr. Dazed. Beauty. Perfect. Too far away. Here we go. And we're right at the back, that's the problem. Here we go. It's better. I do have to be further back from the chopper than I thought. What is this, DK? You're missing a bit. Oh, the shame of it all. I think if you'd put the auger down, it would have reached. Because you can stretch that one out, can't you? You can take a gap year after this, then continuing with the PhD, so you'll have it eventually. Nice. Oh. We will be able to call you Dr. Dazed one day. That's awesome. Is Farming Simulator back on the horizon if you're taking a gap year, or yeah? Just content watching. You were told you couldn't play Farm Sim because you're a girl. That is ridiculous. Who would make such a statement, Share? I hope you put them in their place. Like saying you're not allowed to buy Lego tractors because you're a girl or something stupid like that. Absolutely, Share. Our days. 100%. Goodness, you got further than I thought, DK. I thought I was coming in the right way. Should have come down the other end. I can race around the field. Where actually are you? Oh, I completely did I completely missed you coming into the field. I can see what's happening now. Opened up that block. I couldn't actually have done anything anyhow because you're going through the middle, aren't you? You got in there enough to fill me out. Ooh. Someone who isn't a friend anymore. Right, let's see this. Oh, I keep on trying to sneak around the back. There we go. We've talked before about my lawnmower situation. I went and looked at ride-ons last week. I think I've not quite made my final decision, but 90% looks like I might be going to get a green machine. Good time too, with being spring here. They're all offering specials or discounts or savings on all of their lawn equipment. So my eyes on a John Deere. Right, I'm going to bring the menu up. I'm curious as to how much chaff we've put in here so far. It might be getting close to 1 million litres. I don't know if I've done 20 trips, but it's a 3.2 million litre bunker, so soon it'll turn into a compact tractor. Well, I've had a little John Deere ride-on for quite some time, but it was second hand when I bought it, and it's given me 7 good years around our section, but it's definitely time for a replacement. 690. Oh yeah, good. Over 700,000 by the time we unload this load. But certainly time for a new one. If I can get, I don't know, it's probably a 20-year-old mower. If I can get 20 years out of it, it certainly pays for itself over time. But they're pretty cool bits of kit now. Of all the brands I've looked at, whatever I do is going to be an upgrade from what I've had. It's like hydrostatic transmissions and all sorts of cool stuff. Ooh, just squeak around in 3 rows. Good. Swim and climb. Farming is for everyone. Many of my co-workers on the dairy farm, potato farm are female workers. Exactly. There's heaps of females in the agriculture sector in New Zealand. So, yeah. 100%. Coming from an old machine, even the base model feels like a Rolls Royce. I know, like all the guys I was talking to, I went and looked at, what did I look at? Looked at John Deere, Cub Cadet, Husqvarna, Kubota, all sorts. And they were like, oh, the mode. I'll say, oh, it's a hydrostatic gearbox, so, you've got forward pedal, reverse pedal. Much like you've got now. I was like, nope, mine's so old, it still has a selector lever. So you put gear and that's it. And throttle. But definitely an upgrade. Notice that I like dairy farms and playing a lot of dairy maps in 22 as your background growing up working with cows. Not particularly swim and climb. So I still live, I don't really work on the farm at all. Still get out and enjoy living around it. But I grew up growing potatoes, to be perfectly honest. So that was the main thing we did. But Dad still does have maize silage, grows corn every year for dairy farms. My family do have a dairy farm, and so I have grown up around them, but never fascinated with milking cows. So, I don't know, I just like the process of dairy farming. And it's very much the area of New Zealand I live in. A lot of New Zealand's very dairy farm orientated, so. DK, you're being a tree hugger today too, DK. Can't just blame me. I think it's just the way. I don't know why. I've probably done a few more cows this time around. Certainly Chilliwack was a fun one. Bit of a variety. And then obviously with the Ahili farms with FSG. But then multiplayer servers just tend to be a bit of a variety, so. Bit of everything. FSG's favourite crop, exactly. Exactly. Gosh, we're getting close to his 100k potato mission, aren't we? Maybe I should have threatened to do that when I hit, because I think he made that promise at his 10,000 sub stream. Maybe I should have made the same promise at the same time. Did my kids enjoy the gift I sent? They did. They did, thank you, Share. They were very appreciative of it. We went to, one of them had a friend around the other day, and so we went to an arcade. They had a bit of extra time playing the arcade games. So it was a good day out. Good time going out. Thank you very much for your generosity. It's very much appreciated. And completely unnecessary. The Canadian Cattle Farm series I did was also much. Thank you, Why? Thank you. Kind of on the fence whether to do anything new before the end of 22. We've only got 9 weeks. I think we're just going to kind of polish off Tahitian County. I think that'll be enough time to get our harvesting finished. We've got the multiplayer servers. Ahili Farms is going to carry on, so I don't know. Might see. I might go back and, I've said it a couple of times, I'm going to go back and visit some series. Maybe we might go back to the Cattle Farmer for a little bit. A bit of a couple of videos from it, or could even go to, I'm planning to go back to doing a bit of mining, go and check out Elk Mountain again. My how-to mining video still remains one of my most viewed videos week on week, so be nice to sort of go back and do a little bit of that too. Some variety. Get the joysticks out, run an excavator. New Fraser Valley map looks so nice, not sure when it will be on the 22 downloadable content page. I don't expect it's going to be on the mod hub. Swim Climate, it'll be a PC only one that's going to be downloaded through his page. Whether he does it for 25? Possibly. Do an FS22 and review mini-series where you look back at everything you've done with an episode for each series project. It's an idea, Dazed. That is an idea. I'd have to go. I wonder if I could find the save file from which one was it? What am I trying to say? No Man's Land with your PSG. That'd be a fun one actually to go back. Recap. I must have a setting on this that normally when I accelerate with cruise control on it turns off, but I've just got a mod which doesn't do that. I don't know whether it's what one it is. I'm just looking down there, we've got that diff lock mod, whether it's that. Not sure. This tractor's got 160 hours on it too, so some time spent on this server, that's for sure. Reuse old footage. Could do. Yeah, I could go back and review what we did. What are the best, safest servers to download FS22 content? I just used the in-game download content. So, typically just from modders' own pages. If you wanted to go third-party, sort of King Mods seems to be a pretty reliable, mainly because it uses the modders' links. You can still find the odd time that something that's been leaked or not an official mod, or stolen mods and that sort of thing. So I go a lot off modders' Facebook pages and then follow through to their itch pages and those kind of things. Seem to be reasonably reliable. It is a little bit. You do have to be cautious. But someone like Hilly Farms, who's just clearly built his map for himself and doing it their way, MRG's the same, and kind of reputable modders, people who've been in the game for a long time. You can kind of trust that you're going to get something that's theirs, that's their work, or at least that they've progressed and processed legitimately. So it certainly is a bit of a learning thing. You become educated on where to look, where to find them. Mod Hub and King Mine, there you go. Hit PC, yep. Alright, how full is it run? DK's Hanson's full, he's out of here. Through the trees. DK's got 13, we'll be full by the end of this part. It's time, 8:10. Another a half hour or so. Should be able to get this field finished, I reckon, in that time. Should be a good effort. Then there is, where are we? We're down here, so 121 is the other field. So that needs to be done. So if anyone wants to join, download the mods, get in here and carry on the work. Got all of that to do. If the fence wasn't there, it'd be easier to dump. Absolutely would be. Just drive straight into the BGA. At least we're we're able to stay on top of the forage harvester, so that's the main thing. Those Orko wagons are just fantastic for being able to do that. Pro tip: if you're wanting to do forage harvesting on your own, those are really good too, because the forager will carry on if you're using hired help. So, a good option. That's Mantrid's one, which is in Mod Hub. I've used it for sugarcane and things like that too. So anywhere that you've got a just clip the fence. Silly. Anywhere you've got a piece of equipment that doesn't really have a capacity, wouldn't work with the carrot and harvesters and things like that, because they don't tend to have a rear hatch or the discharge. Definitely sugarcane and silage they're good for. And thank you, DK. If you haven't dropped a thumbs up already on the stream, please make sure you do. Very much appreciated. It's field entrance. Is Fendt my favourite tractor machinery manufacturer? I do like Fendt, they do some great stuff. I wouldn't say favourite as such. Certainly one of the top ones I'd use, but it's just the way the server's been set up. We went with the Fendt ones, and I thought I'd wear my Fendt hat that I got at FarmCon. So I don't have a favourite. Like, I don't have a favourite as such. The thing with FarmSim, a lot of people kind of, I don't know. A tractor's a tractor, right? There might be subtle differences, but a 500 horsepower tractor is a 500 horsepower tractor, whether it's red, green, blue, yellow, whatever colour it might be in the game. Obviously there'd be subtle differences. So I was saying the other day, I was over in the at our local Vulture and Fendt dealer a week or two ago, and I was chatting to one of the sales guys there who I know, and asking him, he's just telling me some of the stuff. he was telling me that there's a lot of guys who've used Case or New Holland tractors in previously. They've jumped into Valtra because the seat feels the same as the Case and New Holland tractors. It's just that fact that it's what they know. It feels comfortable, but a different brand is the reason that they're changing to changing from Case to Valtra. I was like, that's an interesting reason, isn't it? It's not because of the specifications or something. It's the fact that they feel comfortable sitting in the seat. Well, that was kind of cool. Yeah, having seen the range of stuff that Fendt do, like at FarmCon, it was pretty impressive. You can just about run a complete farm on Fendt equipment. Maybe not quite so much in Farm Sim. I don't think they've got the full range, but they had everything: mowers, windrowers, tedders, balers, forage harvesters. I think the only thing they were missing was planters and any tillage equipment. Smash the like button, nice one. Give it a good hit. Brains are like kids, you don't have a favourite officially, but there's one that is a bit easier than the other one. Yep. Yep. No official favourites, but you prefer one a little bit more than the other. What's the neighbour's dog out there barking at? Well, I gotta say, I can't actually see, hang on. We're driving along here. Right, we've been streaming I'm just looking at OBS, I've been live for an hour and 18 minutes through OBS, and I have dropped 0 frames. That is a record from the last few weeks. That is awesome. I probably dropped 5 or 10% of frames were dropping last time we were on the server. Just about, yeah, I was dropping frames like crazy. Let's let DK turn around. So that's cool. I'm feeling very happy about that now. Crazy how much just a hardware tweak can adjust it, right? You like everybody's live stream, it always makes you smile. Nice one, sure, that's awesome. Let's go get some stuff sorted for work tomorrow. Have a good stream, everyone, and leave a like on the way out. It's fun to catch up. Nice days. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you as well. Can't wait to hear your results when you finally get it, or hear when you finally manage to do your final submission. You'll have to let us know. And all the best for that, mate. Pleased to hear that it's been so well received. That must be an awesome feeling for you. Oh, Bender's on his way in. Nice one. Hey, I need to apologise, Bender. How much silage? Well, so we've got that field there, Ryan, and then this one in here on the right. I won't get that done in the stream. I'm just hoping we can get this field here finished, but... yeah, we've got a fair amount. What do we must be over 1 million litres by now? It's a 3 million litre pit. Let's just bring that up. Let's see what it tells us when we're back in here. There we go, 1 million. Just over 1 million. Last couple of loads of bushes over. I can't do a longer stream today, Ryan. I have to go and take my boy to football training. Unfortunately. Right. Send me a copy of the final submission for evening reading to help with the insomnia. I get distracted by plenty of stuff. Mamoot, bro, is it multiplayer? Can I join? It certainly is. Certainly is. Yep, exclamation mark Discord, and you can join the Discord server, and all the mods and everything like that can be downloaded. So have to find the chat. Longer stream. Wife can stream for you, unlikely. She's not even home at the moment. She's gone out for a walk, so that will be pulling the pin in about half an hour. No, not crossplay. This is a 4x map, Ryan, so no crossplay on this one, unfortunately. We've run crossplay servers before, but we never get any console players really joining, so kind of disadvantage the PC players by trying to keep them crossplay, and really for no purpose in the end. Hey FSG, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. How's practice going? I'm gonna have to catch up on your practice laps there. I was thinking actually you haven't might not have worked out, or you might not have looked at it. You haven't edited down our little racing video we did while I was over there. Alright, so Bender's here. He's just sorting out some few things. He'll jump in the tractor. It means Hanson can get in here and start doing some compacting, which is currently at 9%. It's a bit more than I thought it would be. Okay. Have flashbacks from my time there. About 2/3 edited. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, got it done. Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. He is doing a good job. Yeah, he's only just jumped into that. I'll have to find a time and get you on one of the servers, FFG, for doing a shared stream or something. Well, like I said the other day, the weekends from now till FarmSim release are very full. That might be a bit of a struggle to try and find a suitable time. I was saying before, FSG, my internet's much better today. I threw my toys, the internet on my ISP on Thursday after the live stream on Wednesday night, and told them it was not good enough. It's nowhere near what I've had. My Starlink's better. What can they do? And they were out here, literally the next day they were out here and they were replacing the satellite dish on the roof and the power over Ethernet power supply and all sorts of other things. And so far, I've been going for an hour and a half and have not dropped a single frame, whereas the last 3 or 4 streams, probably even more than that, I've been dropping maybe 3-5% of my frames across the stream, so happy. Hopefully it's not just a one-off, but it might mean I can look at doing some more vertical streams. Must have checked my channel and gone, oops, we better sort this guy out. And I'll start bad-mouthing them. Well, DK's full. The dance of the tractors. Always a kind of a bit of poetry in motion, isn't it? You get some operators all in sync, knowing where they're meant to be going and where they're meant to be. Good fun. Good fun. Right. Alright, well, we're on to the last part of the field, really, aren't we? Is that one last pass there? It's like Hanson's doing, or is there 2? Ooh. It's close. Crash counter +1. Up to about 7 now, aren't we? Alright. Last block. It's a bit bigger, a bit longer. I'm sure we'll get it done. Been good fun though. Enjoyed this tonight. This morning. Still got a Scarecrow DK in the corner by the looks of things. See how his lines are going to work out on this side. Oh. Stop it, DK. I was going past you. Oh, that was your fault. Oh, was it vintage jokes? Oh, that one there. Yeah. Came racing in on Shelbrook. I liked the one on the vintage jokes a couple of weeks ago. Alright, bit of time here. Just have to get this field, this little section done. Square fields, which I like. It's nice having fields which aren't square and you've got to do this in. What happens in real life, right? You run empty down to the other end of the field or do those kind of things. You know, little triangular bits like this. Oh, you do it. So the big questions this week, what are we going to find out about FS25? Or we might see a blog post midweek. Seems to have become a bit of a trend the last few weeks. Might see some little, it'll be interesting to see if they're one-off images and that's stay, keep coming, keep getting those. I hope we do. Good to see. Kind of regular little just sort of updates and confirmations of things we already expect, or who knows. I guess now that we know there's peas and beans, I wonder if they'll do a blog like they did for the spinach. Whether they'll do one as a combined one for both, or whether they'll do one for each. But again, yeah, that's quite a big chunk of stuff to hear about. NPCs, like we talked about earlier. Even the buildable buildings, like for the construction missions. Could be good fun. Hanson's rapidly got this bunker into shape. Alright, what are we looking at? Yeah, not too much. See how out of square these sides here are. Okay, 1.2 million latest update. And 14% compacted. I reckon we might go this way this time. Sneak in the top end of the field. Hey Miguel, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good. What is it for you? Must be evening? Am I right? Evening right now. Nice. Good to see you again. Oh, there we go. 5:30 PM. It was good because I know you're not in Argentina, but you're probably a very similar time zone. Whenever the All Blacks play Argentina in rugby, it's always a good time because it's normally a nice sort of Sunday morning brunch game of rugby to watch. Check what modular required and you'll be joining because you're testing multiplayer servers. Nice one. Cool, buddy. I'm only going to be streaming for another 15 or so minutes. Probably just get this field finished. Got to get my son off to football training. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join. Still another field of corn to do. other stuff. It's not grass, it's wheat. It's grass. It looks like grass to me. Yeah, you've told me about that. I need to check that out. So the grass on this map, if you drive through the grass, it sets back a stage on the growth stages. Pretty cool. Ah, so it destroys it back to growth stage 1 even. That's even that's pretty brutal. No shortcuts across grass fields then. Need to branch out in 25 and explore a few more tune. There's some real nice ones out there, right, FSG? I've actually, it's been good, like, you know, had the Poligny map on a server, had this one running. It is just nice to get out and sort of get some variety into you. And it does seem multiplayer is a good way to do it. Lazy, it's so lazy. Driven to Farmcom this year, I feel like some of them are very yeah, but then I've said that to you with like having spent time in the UK now and seeing some of the areas around your part of the woods. Very much the same. I parked out of the way, so there's no way DK can crash into me this time. Done. Alright, we've just about got this side of the field squared off. It's gonna be the last one. Maybe get a full pass after the next one. Not far off though. You just started discussing that with Louise. It's yeah, it does it's pretty cool. Pretty cool how authentic they feel. Alright, we'll go back out this way. So if you get the chance to get to the UK, Miguel, and have a look around, dive around there, exactly the same thing. You Court Farms and Calmston Farms and all of those good UK maps. The Oaks, it's what it's like over there. Cool. Even if you downloaded something like Southern Pastures, which I've shared, which is a Kiwi-based map, that feels a lot like New Zealand too. Hey? Yeah, you're okay. to give credit to modders and map makers. They do an amazing job of creating some authentic map. I mean, Whitcomb Park Farm from Argsy is just going to be an absolutely incredible map. You can already tell that based on what he's done previously. I don't know about others. I kind of felt like you know, Sandy Bay was a milestone. Think back to like going right back to 19 now. Sandy Bay was a milestone. Enjoyed that one. Shamrock Valley from Argsy was a good one. Felt like Chellington Valley. Might be an unpopular opinion, but kind of felt like that one missed some of that real authenticity. I don't know what it was about it. It just felt a little bit plastic. One way to describe it. A bit gimmicky, but certainly, you know, look at what Court Farms and Calmston Farm are like. The complete opposite. Absolutely spectacular. I haven't seen his Briscoe. I haven't seen a new one from Briscoe yet. You know where else I need to spend some time too? FSG is some of the Brazilian maps and doing some stuff down in there too. Some pretty cool South American maps. Particularly with so much South American equipment now with guys like Louise and that doing a lot of sort of South American spec equipment, as Agritono does a lot too. All the others down that way. Definitely worth checking out. Well, I can't believe that we're going to get through an entire stream without dropping a single frame in OBS. It is gobsmacking. Not even just a little hiccup or cough or anything here or there. So I'm going to have to drop an appreciative email to my ISP. I have actually talked to them. I think I've mentioned before about how there's a fibre connection outside on our street. Now that I'm back with these guys, I did mention to them, is there any chance to get connected to the fibre? And they were going to look into it, so that could happen. That would be even more amazing. I think that truly would be a farewell to Uncle Elon, as good as it's been. Bender. Give him a honk, he'll have to figure it out because he's struggling with his keybinds. Love the Recanto del Alvarado. Recanto da Alvarado map. Just 43 minutes to download it. Oh. Yeah, we talked last week about your internet, didn't we? Goodness. I better not complain too much about mine then, had I? Cab for a little bit longer. Thank you. Wanted to try and get this field finished before I logged off. Get on the bike faster. Feed the hamster more. More coffee. back of the field. Going the other way. More spaghetti eyes. No, you don't want to give them something like that. That'll slow them down. Brain freeze. Alright. Well, I think we are going to have to call it quits before we get this one done. Maybe we'll do one more load after this. Get this one dumped and then we'll do one more. Oh, those peanuts, they were fantastic, right? I got home and cracked open that peanut brittle stuff Louise gave us and it was like, wow, that's fantastic. Oh, here's a thought. The guys are just talking about peas and being able to do like special things with peas in the game. How about being a South Asian map? Being a South Asian map, we could have wasabi. What about wasabi as a crop? And then you could make wasabi peas. But how about a production for sushi where you have like fish farming? You've got to take fish, rice. Oh, you forgot. Pineapple lumps, Miguel. Pineapple lumps. DM me your address, I'll put some in a bag for you. Send a box your way. Oh, DK's finishing off that last little bit. Right, well, I think, seeing now doing that, Bender's still here, I am going to call it quits there for the stream. That was fun though. Good fun. We've got, what, 4 more passes, I think. Got the old line of a fence going on. In fact, let's just real quickly see if we can do this. There we go, a working shot. A couple of screenshots there. Hard at it. Gotta say, having seen all this stuff in the flesh, the Fent equipment is a very, very beautifully manufactured tractors. Very, very good looking stuff. There, off into the, well, it's not the sunset because it's like 2 in the afternoon, but off into the end of the field. Perfect. Well, everyone, thank you all for joining us today. It's been a blast. And no drop frames, I'm blown away. So let's keep an eye out. Maybe on Wednesday night with Aussie No Mans, we'll try and do a vertical stream again. See how that all works out. Yeah, it'll be good fun. Good fun to get back into doing those as well. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm blown away, FSG. It'll mean quicker uploads and things like that too for videos. So hopefully no more issues around that. So that was awesome. Like I've said, if you are still pre-ordering or are still to pre-order Farming Simulator 25, you think about using my link. I've set myself the goal of becoming a silver partner before the game releases. Have to sell about 100 copies of the game to get there. So if you haven't pre-ordered and you're thinking about it, it'd be awesome for you to use my affiliate link, my partner link. And if we get there, and if we get to 20,000 subs, I'm going to do a 12-hour stream. Mark my words, I've said it. I might regret it, but we've said it, so that is the goal. But I got to get my boy to football. You guys all enjoy the rest of your weekend. FSG, I'll catch you later on for Ahili Farms. We'll be recording that and have a video out on that during the week. So let's see what happens. You guys all have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Bye.